The following video contains strong sexual content and is rated M for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, child. Well, for me, it's good morning. By the time y'all see this, it might be the afternoon. But, child, just getting off of work. I'm tired as fuck, but I feel like going to the gym, and I have a couple things that I need to do today. And I'm just like, you know what? Let me... take a couple of extra doses of pre-workout, bitch, to get me through the workout and then some. That way I can do what I have to do and then probably drop down for sleep, girl, in the early or late afternoon. That way I at least have some type of rest before work tonight. But anyway, girl, I gotta talk to y'all real quick. Okay, I'm gonna share... You know me, girl. Like, I be sharing, girl. Sometimes I feel like I overshare, but girl, whatever. It is what it is. We're all human, girl. I feel like everybody be going through shit, but we don't be wanting to tell the tea. You know, we don't want to be looking embarrassed. A lot of times we feel like we are alone in the world, bitch, okay? But, bitch, y'all know the platform by now, okay? We speak to truth and justice on all levels over here. I'm a very, very transparent ass bitch. And sometimes I don't mind bringing, you guys some in-depth personal type shit. And y'all know that I've already done the work, so I don't fear anybody's judgments. Girl, okay, I don't fear nobody's judgments, bitch, all right? Like I said, I am on my way to the gym, so let's talk about some shit real quick. So, y'all that have been following me and pay attention to, my commentary, you will know that I have had to take a step back from Deoc. Okay, hello God. From Deoc. Cause honey, the doll was a whore. Okay, I have been and I love Deoc. Okay, child, let me tell you something, girl. Live for it, love it. All the things, girl. I consider myself to be a Deoc connoisseur, honey, okay? Hello, God, I know my Deoc. Huh, bitch. And some things, happened that kind of changed my life a little bit that made me step away from that. I've had my fill, girl, When you've been there and done that, that's what I love about being a more mature queen, I have been there and I have done that, girl. Like, I truly have lived and I've experienced, okay? So I can afford to take a step back from the things, But every now and again, just like every fat girl down to the schoolhouse girl, you need a snack. You know what I mean? Just, bitch, like, my sugar was running low. You feel me? Just need a quick hit real quick, bitch. You feel me? Just to, get it back in. So, and the past couple of times that I have tried, because again, I've been on hiatus, girl, from Deoc. So the past couple times that I have tried, girl, let me tell you something, child. When you are as experienced as I am in the world, I know how to give pleasure. Shout out to the old series Pleasure Points, girl. She wasn't around long, but she was fun, okay? We might have to go back there at some point or another. Okay, girl, hello, God. But I'm grateful that I know how to pleasure myself beyond the normal means. Hello, God, because y'all know, masturbation or what, girl, there's more to how you can please yourself. Trust and believe, girl, okay? Hello, God. And I'm glad that I've allowed myself to be open to those things, right? Because the real thing, especially as of late, actually, I'm going to say the past couple of years, is I've run into a few duds, some old ass 4th of July fireworks, girl. They're not, they're not sounding off. They're not standing up to the hype. You feel me? And I don't do pity fucks. I probably have done a couple of those in my earlier years. Hello, God. But I don't do pity fucks. Period. I don't do no, girl. You have to fit a certain Hello God criteria in order for me to even bust a move. Some call me forward, way too forward. Some say that I just get to the point, and bitch, call it what you want to call it. We know why we're all here at the end of the day. So I'm not going to beat around the bush. I know a lot of y'all like that, and you're into that, but girl, please, I'm like Twitter. I'm only going to allow so many characters, bitch. I don't want no long-winded ass situation to where we have to know, girl. We know why we're here. Hello, God. So, what destroys my sexual energy is someone who is trying to play around with me when it comes down to their health. Okay? And this recently, when I mean recently, we're talking about this week, bitch. I was in the mood. It's been a while. Okay? It's been a while. And I was like, girl, let's see what's, let's hit up one of the ones that's been trying to get at it. You feel me? Because I like to line shit up. I don't like to have to be looking for stuff in the moment. That's why I say have a couple on reserve, girl. You never know. So I decided to try to fuck around with this dude, child, okay? Keyword is try. Who's been at me for a while. And I was like, you know what? Let me give him an opportunity because, he has, from the pictures, girl, the videos, gas, okay? the dick is dicking, okay? Like the body is bodying, girl. He fits all the criteria for what I, find attractive and want to fuck. And we all know my rule of thumb. DL men are for fucking, girl. And they do it well. And girl, tattoos, body, oddy, like daddy was everything, girl. Like I was like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just give him a shot. Right? So we set up, a little meet and greet and eat, okay? And at the last minute, he says to me, oh, do you have a rubber? Bitch, I ain't fucking you. No, honey. I'm not doing that. I'm here to service. Okay, I'm here to get on my knees and not to pray, bitch. Okay, shout out to Noah's Ark, bitch, okay? Shout out to that hoe ass Ricky, bitch. Hello. I'm here to get on these knees and not to pray. We already established, he's like, oh no, at least for the first time I want, when you give me top, I want to, have a condom on. I said, oh girl, that's fine. I said, I don't like that. I don't, child, don't nobody want no latex in their mouth, bitch. Don't nobody want, no. I'm not into that. Okay, but you know what? I respect that and I get it, okay? He's screaming it's his first time. Girl, I can smell first timers. Bitch, you ain't no first timer. I can smell the fags all over you, bitch. Hello, God. And just the way you are moving. You are moving like expert DL trade. Okay? So don't lie to me, honey. See, I have experience, girl. You can't lie to experience, honey. Okay? Period, bitch. So I'm like, child, let daddy feel his stuff real quick. Think he's schooling somebody, girl. You ain't schooling shit. When I tell you all that I am truly the queen of queens, the king of kings, bitch, okay? And not in the religious sense. I'm talking about royalty, bitch. I'm the supreme queen, judge of judges, bitch. Okay, girl, let me stop inflating my own foolishness. Anyway, so, bitch, this dude, we meet up. Now, mind you, it's at the environment in which we met up is screaming, I've done this before. Okay? I ain't gonna tell... Girl, I ain't gonna tell y'all where we was at, because y'all gonna be like, YB, bitch. You are... Girl, you don't give a fuck. Girl, I don't give a fuck. I'm telling y'all that... Okay, girl, we was in a... Girl, a parking garage stairwell, girl. Some professional building. And I said, oh, you've done this before, honey. That's the... Girl, he knew exactly where. He's like, oh, I know a spot. I was like, girl, I'm too grown to be out here just, doing these niggas outside and shit, like risking my freedom, girl, you know, you'll get arrested for that, girl. And God forbid you run into a homophobic, you know, law enforcement. Girl, hell no. I don't want to deal with that shit. So I don't really like to play outside too much or in public places. But I was like, girl, it's been a while. Like, I'm ready, honey. Child, tell me why when I meet him, and girl, you already know I'm not a dumb bitch. I scoped the scene out, girl. Sister Mary Clarence is on the ready, bitch. Like, I don't play none of that stuff, girl. I'm very cautious, and it takes me a minute to even meet up with people. You know what I'm saying? Hell, that's why I try to keep a couple in the clutch. But he was new. We were talking for a while, but he was new to the experience, you know, at least my experience, because we've already established that he's already been here before. Okay, girl. His past lives, too. Hello. So, this motherfucker is turned away from me. And I'm like, oh, girl. Red flag. And I'm going to tell y'all why. And I said, all right, cool. He's like, oh, I'm trying to put the condom on. When I tell you his dick was so fucking big, girl, he was struggling. His dick was getting hard. First of all, you got to get your dick hard first and then put the condom on. So, another red flag. I said, okay. And so when I went to try to provide assistance, he kept trying to pull away from me. And I was like, hold on. And he was like, man, just suck that motherfucker. Honey, let me tell y'all something. When I mean that you are talking to experience, bitch. You can call me experience, bitch. Okay, hello, God. Call me experience, bitch. Because I'm not a dumb bitch. I said, oh, no, honey, we're not doing that. I examine, hello, God, all things before I getteth on my knees, bitch, and serveth at your pleasure. Let me tell you something, girl. No, God, let me tell y'all young girls and everybody around the world, and this goes for pussy, too. Booty hole, whatever, mouth, it don't matter. You have to examine, girl. You have to provide a physical, hello, God, with the person, and I hope they're doing that to you, too. Let me tell you something, girl. Don't be out here laying down with just anybody. I have been a whore, but I'm a selective whore. I have examinations, girl, before we even proceed, girl. Have I been foolish in life? Yes, I've been foolish. But you grow and you learn. Especially when things happen close to home. I've had a few friends of mine, hello, God. And I just, girl, like, we cannot be carefree in that regard. We cannot. All right? Especially when you know most, if not all of those things were designed to kill us anyway. Hope you all know that all STDs, their origin is from animals. You have fish and fisheries right now giving each other herpes. I'm serious. Look it up. AIDS, HIV originated from fucking wild monkeys, girl, in the jungles of Africa. These white people have been exploring and hunting these creatures, testing them, seeing what they can do, seeing what they can resist. And when they find that, oh, this is something that humans aren't really too much resistant to, and even if they are, what can we do? We're gonna exploit you. Look at the Tuskegee Airmen, girl. They wanted to see what that disease was gonna do to them. And they did it. Guess what, girl? I found out recently too. They did it not just for that, but they wanted to see if people of color were gonna actually seek out medical services, because they already had the cure for the shit or the treatment or whatever. I didn't even know that shit. So you out here experimenting just to see what would happen. That's fucked up, right? Well, that's what they did with all of these different animals, girl, that was carrying all these different diseases. STDs did not originate with the human species. Who was most affected by the AIDS epidemic? Black people. The LGBTQ people. So it didn't start becoming a public health crisis, a search for a treatment or a cure. Honey, I believe they've always had the cure. Hello, God. You just got to have the coin to purchase it. But anyway, girl, I'm getting off topic, but I just wanted to make those statements, girl. Like, I want to let people know that. So when, the type of truth and justice bitch that I am is I don't want to give white people, hello God, or white supremacy an opportunity to see another girl down. No God. Okay? Period. So I do the best. You know, again, we've had slip-ups. I've had raw sex. I actually happen to enjoy raw sex. I'm just being transparent, girl. We love the feelings of the feelings, but we have to be honest here. Examine. And even when people look clean, they may not be clean. But girl, we're not gonna lie. Ain't nobody got time to be doing all that shit sometimes. Let's be real. We should be doing that stuff, right? But when you're locked in the heat of the moment, girl, anything can happen. We know that. But the whole thing is learn from it, child, and try to do better. We all make mistakes. Don't be out here feeling bad. I don't shame nobody for doing any fucking thing. But learn from your shit and keep it moving, you know? Anyway, so I'm like, girl, all these red flags with this piece of trade. And I get aggressive when I feel like, you know, girl, I'm ready to do, let's go to work. Bitch, when I tell you, I grabbed that dick and it was huge, girl. I was like, yes, girl. Like, there's nothing like coming out of hiatus, girl, and getting the whole package. Like, daddy looked good. He had the tattoos, girl. He had the body, girl. He had the motherfucking swag, the riz, as some would call it, girl, and a big ass, huge ass dick. And when I tell you, girl, the sex spirits, hello God, said, look to your left, to my left, which would be his right. And I looked at that dick, because I examined. And I was like, first of all, what caught me was he looked good, but he smelled like a trap house. And I was like, you over here talking about you want someone to lick your balls and do all this shit, right? But you smell like a trap house in your balls, and I told you to shave. I'm weird, girl. I like a smooth. I don't like all that hair and shit. No God, girl. If you ain't one of the girls who done accidentally had some motherfucking nut hairs get caught in your teeth or get caught in your mouth, girl, you feeling like a cat in this bitch choking up a hairball, then girl, this ain't for you. You don't understand yet. But yeah, honey, I've been doing that for years with these. Like, if you ain't shaved down there and if you're not used to that, then you're gonna do it with me. Period. If you want to receive the blessings of the gods, bitch, you're gonna follow the instructions. Hello God. Bitch, when I tell you, I already was reading him for filth about that, because I had let him know ahead of time, I'm very hygienic, I'm very clean. I expect you to be shaven and clean and wiped down. You know, like, if you want the cup to run it over, bitch, then you need to be smelling and looking good. Like, that's just how I feel, girl. You look good, but you smell, and I'm not into the whole, like, salty balls thing, girl. Like, no, ma'am. Salt belongs on real nuts, you know, like edible nuts, not male nuts. Like, you need to be washing yourself. And then, so I move the dick, and I notice something through the condom. And I say, now, mind you, his dick is now at full hardness. And sometimes you got to wait for the dick to get fully hard to see the dick for what it really is. Bitch, when I tell you this motherfucker had a portal ass, bitch, a sore, a portal. Remember a long time ago I told y'all the story about the bitch at Starbucks who had the hole in his neck? It looked like a portal to another world, bitch. This motherfucker had a big ass sore on the side of his dick. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. At that moment, I was so mad because, first of all, the dots were connecting immediately. And I was like, oh, okay. This is why you sent me pictures and videos of just the front portion of your, you know, your piece. And this is why at the last minute you wanted a condom. This is why you were turned away from me. This is why you were trying to just rush me, you know, because every guy knows this, and this is a 31-year-old man, okay? Every guy knows to put a condom on successfully, or at all, to be honest with you, your penis needs to be hard. This nigga was rushing to put this thing on, turned away from me. So again, I'm hating that I'm right about the red flags because I already knew that something was amiss. And I already knew what that something was. Because it's happened to me before, and we'll get into that in a minute. Bitch, when I tell you I was so mad, I pushed him down the motherfucking stairs, girl. Because we were sitting at like the second level or whatever. And girl, I pushed him down the motherfucking stairs, girl. And he tried to grab onto the pole, and I Sparta kicked the entire fuck out of his ass, bitch. Yeah, I was on my Leonidas shit, bitch, okay? I Sparta kicked the entire fuck out of him, and I walked away. I didn't run away or anything, girl. I just walked away. Let me tell y'all niggas something. Let me tell y'all something right now. Girl, y'all got me mad today. Y'all be out here worried about fucking and having sex and getting your dick sucked, and you want a bitch to do all of these motherfucking outer worldly things to you, girl, right? But you ain't checking the health deed. You ain't checking the skin deed. And now let's be honest here. I'm gonna be real with you. It ain't gotta be just the STD. It could just be the fact that, nigga, you need to start taking better care of your skin. You need to start, see, a lot of these hood niggas, these trap niggas, y'all are out here bathing in rainwater in motherfucking hoses in the backyards, bitch. Let me tell you something. Y'all believe in bird baths sometimes. Sometimes y'all don't even change y'all drawers for 3 or 4 days at a time. Y'all be out here beating y'all meat and doing all these things with people, and you're not wiping yourselves off. You're not bathing with soap and water. You're not giving yourself more than 5 fucking minutes in a goddamn shower session. And again, some of y'all really out here believe that if you ain't washing, you're washing your ass is gay. But then y'all want to partake in gay festivities, gay things with other males. So let me tell you something real quick. You don't need to be out here worried about no sex when you need to be, because he obviously knew. He knew. In the way that he was fiending for me in communication before we met up, I can tell you already you weren't getting the play. You weren't getting play, because a lot of people go probably like, hell no, nigga, what the fuck is that? And when I did all these things, and then I checked his ass because when I beat your ass, I talk to you, I tell you why you're getting your ass whooped. You wasted my time, first of all. You got me ready, girl. I feel like, remember Della Reese Child when she played the pimp queen on, oh my God, what was that movie? Harlem Nights, girl. Where her and Red Fox was going back and forth, child, because his blind ass didn't know what if he had hash or tuna in the thing, and she was ready for, she got her mouth ready for tuna, and really he only had, or hash or tuna, whatever. And like, y'all know what I'm talking about. If you've seen Harlem Nights, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Hello God. And if you haven't, you need to watch that movie. That's a really good movie. Okay. Got me all ready for this kind of shit, and then you knew this the whole time. You knew this about yourself the entire time. No, bitch, I don't play those kind of reindeer games, girl. I don't play that. And y'all be really out here worried about some sex, right? When y'all should, again, be bathing your ass. Go to the doctor. I told that nigga that. Go to the doctor. Get that shit checked out, bro. And if it's not an STD, then you need to start cleaning your fucking body better, bro. Find a better soap. Bitch, something. Take care of yourself. And then, how insulting is it to just assume that you're going to go ahead and put that in somebody's mouth? Or fuck somebody with that? That someone's going to allow that. And that's the insult right there, to think that we as gay men, we will accept that. Because ain't no girl going for that. Well, there will be some dirty bitches out there that go for shit like that. But the fact that you assume, no, I'm sorry. No, we're not doing that today. No. So y'all niggas really be out here worried about fucking and getting y'all dicks wet, knowing damn well you got portal-sized sores on your motherfucking genitals. You smell like a back alley swamp, but you want your balls licked. You want something, girl. And I'm going to short this off right here. I told this story, I believe, a while back. When I lived in Atlanta, hello God. Back when the chat line, they didn't have all the apps and shit back, dear Nancy, girl, I'm not old or nothing, but I'm just saying that's when the chat line was booming, honey. What was it called? The Vibe, it was something, girl, I forgot what it was called. Honey, this trade piece child, he was like, come over, girl, everything looked nice, fine, it checked all the boxes, okay? And at this time in my life, I think I'm like 21, 22 maybe. And so I go to this dude's house. The first red flag was it was dark as a motherfucker. And I was like, I've met dudes that like that kinky shit, and I like some dark sex, but baby, one of my requirement is, and it's always been this way, girl. It's, bitch, I don't play. Girl, I get in this man's crib. It's pitch black. I was like, nah, shawty, you gotta you gotta turn the lights on. I gotta at least examine the piece before, because pictures are pictures. I need to see the real deal while in person. Bitch. And he was like, okay, all right. So girl, he cut the motherfucking lights on. And when I tell you it looked like a motherfucking beehive, girl, was released upon his motherfucking balls and just his stomach. Girl, he had the fattest boils it almost was like he was impregnated by an alien, girl. And them bitches was about to hatch. I said, girl, when I tell you I got the fuck out of there so fast, girl, I cussed him the fuck out before I left, though, of course. But like, yeah, bro, like, I don't mind. You want to bust a nut so bad that you don't mind putting my health at risk. So you don't give a fuck. You've already done put your health at risk, and now you suffering. But my thing is this: y'all really gonna sit out here and be worried about sex? Again, we're gonna have this conversation. Worried about sex when you should be trying to find a treatment. When you should be down to Walgreens, CVS, Publix pharmacy, bitch, Walmart pharmacy. Girl, you need to be going down to the fucking Tibetan temple, girl, and trying to get some kind of fucking Buddhist monk to heal you. Like, I don't understand why y'all are out here trying to bust a nut. How do you even get horny knowing that you were out here built like you've been stung by 1,000,000 motherfucking wasps and bees, girl? Like every poisonous snake in the world bit you on your fucking dick. And again, the fucking nerve to think that no one's gonna give a fuck and they're just gonna do it anyway. And let's just say I did do that in the dark and I didn't examine, right? You don't think I wasn't gonna feel that? You don't think that I wasn't gonna feel these alien eggs hatching off of your fucking cock? It's the disrespect for me. It's the disrespect for thine self. Hello, God. Like, how dare you, bitch? So this is my message to dirty ass trade. First of all, whoever is letting y'all touch them in any capacity, shame on them, and they deserve whatever they get. Because especially if something is plain to see and it's obvious, You ain't even got to look too far and wide to see that there's a leak in the building, bitch. There is a portal, sore, bitch, that'll transport you to the land of filth. Girl, y'all really out here not giving a fuck on that level? Bitch, you got me fucked up. Girl, where the hell is my... No, ma'am. Like, what? Hygiene, regular doctor visits. I get tested twice a year. I examine myself even on the off season, girl, because like I said, it's been a while. I get tested even then. I look at myself even then. Let me tell y'all something. When I had hemorrhoids, bitch, hello, God, when I had hemorrhoids, for those of y'all that don't know what hemorrhoids is, it's basically, girl, when you're too busy taking big black dick like I was, girl, thinking that I was the T for taking all these huge ass dicks. Well, I suffered for it in the end. And basically you get these like little these little swells in your anal, girl, your anus, bitch. And let me tell you something, that's the most uncomfortable shit in the world. I suffered with that for months. And then even after that, I had so much PTSD from that shit that I was like, girl, I'm going to wait another, you know, shit, it was like a whole year and a half before I got back on the horse or even felt comfortable getting back on the horse. That shit is the most painful shit in the world. When my doctor was like, oh yeah, you got hemorrhoids, I said, girl, let me tell you something. I heard only 80-year-olds get that shit. No, anybody can get that shit. You out here thinking you taking all these big ass dicks, girl, and you're not going to be fazed by it at some point. It may feel good in the moment, but girl, I said, okay, I have to adjust my size limits. I have my restrictions then, girl, because it used to be like 10 or better, you know. Shit, a couple of the niggas that were my consistent niggas, they were packing like 12s and 13. Girl, the doll was the doll, honey, okay? The niggas I was dealing with had pipe, bitch, okay? Yes. But girl, I'm telling you no lies, girl. Let me tell you something. Check the deed, girl. Again, I don't even understand how y'all have a horny bone in your body knowing that that's something that you're dealing with. And you're dealing with it. Don't be out here trying to put that shit on people. Because let me tell you something, bitch. In the words of motherfucking Lauryn Hill, I'm gonna find you, bitch. Ready or not, I'm going to find you, girl, and I'm going to wear you the fuck out of this life. Don't play with my health. Don't play with my life. Because you out here playing with yours, bitch, don't play with mine. Don't be afraid, girl. Go to that doctor. Go to the free clinic, girl, if you have to, for the hood trades who ain't got insurance, bitch. Go get tested. Go get checked out, girl. And again, bathe regularly. Change your drawers. Wash your clothes, girl. And I have finally came to the end of the road where I'm just over it. I've already been over these niggas. Look at him trying to holler at fish. And she ugly as fuck. These niggas will hit on anything with a pussy, girl, I swear. Anyway. And he ugly too, so I guess he feel like he got a shot with her because they match each other's ugliness. Anyway, but yeah, girl, y'all need to be out here cleaning yourselves. I'm over. It's disrespectful. It's nasty. That blew my whole shit. And I know he was mad. He didn't even try to argue with me. He just fell down those stairs freely. He didn't even try to argue with nothing, girl. And I guess when I horse kicked the entire fuck out of his ass down those stairs again, he couldn't say shit. I didn't even look back to see if he was alive, to be honest with you, bitch. Yeah. Oh, girl, I just thought about that. I haven't, child, whatever. There's no proof of our conversations anymore. Shit. Child, fuck that shit. Anyway, girl, let me get in here and work out. But yeah, the child, that's the story, child. That's the tea. And girl, please. Girl, please. Ugh. That just that takes me. I'm just done. I'm over it, girl. I no longer want to partake in anything. I'm good. I'm good. When you can provide maximum pleasure for thine self, there's no point. Of course, there's nothing better than the real human touch, but girl, I'm good for right now. I feel like the signs have, nothing has worked out. Nothing has worked out. So that's the sign that, girl, it is what it is. Just do you, keep it moving. I got things I got to be doing anyway, girl. Fuck these niggas. And like I said, I can just pleasure myself. Oof. But yeah, anyway, y'all, take care. This is a long ass video. I'm sorry. Be blessed and never stressed. Y'all have a great day, girl. Remember that health is truly wealth. Okay, health is wealth, girl. And in the words of Erica De Niro TV, girl, protect your energy, girl. Protect your body. Protect yourself. You know what I mean? Hello, God. All right, y'all. Bye.